friends, and welcome to edition number 9 of UNB Live, your community, your issues, your show. My name is Bob Price, alongside Upper Nicola Communications Officer Diana Boston.
Bob, to this point, UNB Live has touched on several issues like band leadership with Chief Dan Manuel, administrative processes and management with Administrator Colette Sunday, language history with Maynard McCrae, many roles of the Kustem Timo with Carol Holmes, housing concerns with Cliff Chilhitzia, and so much more.
And today we are about to learn about a brand new initiative to draw further attention to UNB culture and heritage with the launch of what's being called the 13 Moon Calendar. Juanita Lindley is here. But first, as always, we'd like to kick things off with the rundown. And topping off the rundown today, the annual General Assembly and also summer now pretty much behind us. It's back to regular general band meetings again.
Yes, but as always, they will be on Zoom still, and the next one is on the 25th of September, starting at 6 p.m.
Traditional medicine for what ails us. The next 12 Screaming Babies meeting is coming up.
Yep, it's going to be on October 8th, and it will be at the Lakeview Kustantima office. And if you want more information about that, just check out our webpage or Facebook.
Final planning, Diana, now pretty much complete for a Silk language camp.
Yes, Bob, on the 27th to the 30th, out at Glimpse Lake, there will be a language camp with Justine and Maynard, who we had on before. So bring your own utensils, bring your own dishes, bring everything that you're going to need, and come on out and join us.
Diana, we also have, I guess, what we would consider really a must-know reminder for hunters.
Yes, now that hunting season is underway, we are reminding people to take everything that you're not using, such as the head, your tag, and anything else, and bring it over to O&A, and they want to do some research on it.
And we'll squeeze in one more. Diana, Upper Nicholas, still seeking members to be part of a working group to review and update the local animal control bylaw.
Yes, it's a much needed bylaw that needs updating so that we can control, the animals on the reserve because some animals are not very nice and we need to control that so our kids and elders and community members can be very safe.
365 days, 52 weeks, 12 months, and for Upper Nicola, 13 moons. Stand by. The interview is next. Continuing along, and when I first heard about this, I instantly thought to myself, what a cool way to help us all learn about Upper Nicola's traditional culture and heritage. 13 Moon Coordinator Juanita Lindley is here today. Juanita, thank you so much for coming in to explain this to us.
White Bob, nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
Juanita, let's begin. What? What is the 13 moon calendar?
I think that question has been something that has been a learning curve, not just for myself, but for our community at large. It's a different way of thinking and coming through to understanding what the 13 moon calendar is taken a bit of a journey, I believe, a collective journey of so much of everybody's vision and everybody's collective stories and teachings combined to help us to come to this place of building a stronger understanding of understanding what the 13 moon calendar is. And to my knowledge, which it feels very limited yet at this point in time, is that it's our scale chout, our way of being and understanding of how to live a good life, which it's talked about in our chaptich, our laws, our understanding of histories, our protocols, our understanding of how to come through each season in a way that has allowed us to harvest our medicines, understand what ceremonies need to happen at that time, our chaptich again, and our harvesting our plant medicines, and kind of the different areas in which we as people historically, and reclaiming those places through language, and having a stronger presence in those areas, and also practicing that knowledge within our different parts of our territory. So I think that that's a part of understanding the 13 moon calendar, that it's a way of being, it's a way of living, it's who we are and where we come from ultimately.
So, what I'm hearing you say is better understanding of the past in order to better understand the current and the future. And really is what this is about in to a large degree. How was this all born?
Thanks for the question. Um, I think in 2021 there was a collaboration of different Upper Nicola scholars, different Upper Nicola researchers, elders, and come together to discuss a 13 moon curriculum and what that might look like. And then it was contracted out to a, uh, I'm for the, I cannot remember the person's name who had put together the curriculum. However, we now have a beautiful binder that, and curriculum laid out for that can be used for our school as well as community at large. So it's still very much in the working place of bridging
Mhm.
understanding from, I guess, a westernized view or ideation of what curriculum is or what learning is, as opposed to taking it and applying it to community. So I think we're still in that place.
Excellent.
So it's obviously taken a lot of research and time and planning then, right?
Yes, it has. And I can't say that it's been something that I've contributed to alone, or that any of us have. I'd say it's collectively belongs to us as a community and as a people, and that we've never been in a place, makes me a little bit emotional. We've never been in a place where things have aligned to get us this far as a people to do this work. It's very important. It's very um, much belongs to the people, and it's going to take all of us, I believe, collectively through our different departments, our leadership, all of those things to help us to strengthen that importance. And it really begins around like our ability to communicate these things and our ability to create opportunity. And so this time we've never had a time where our curriculum is coming alive, and we have knowledge keepers, and we have people in these roles to do this work. It is really special. It's really important work, and I'm
Mm.
so proud of everybody and everything that it's taken to get us here as a community.
Well, Juanita, obviously, with the passion that you feel, they've picked the right person to coordinate this effort, and that is incredible. It's still very much being developed, and so we've got a lot of work to do yet on it.
Yeah, we do.
Where's that at on the development front?
I would say that currently, right now, we're still working with funders and working on getting this program fully funded to a point where we can um, get it off the ground.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a 5-year plan right now of how to build cultural safety processes and around creating space, I guess, cultivating safe space, creating opportunities for people and community to come together through different seasonal camps. So, doing land based learning seasonal
Right.
camps, having opportunities for community to come together and learn about different types of dynamics that have impacted our community through
Right.
impacts of colonization as well as different impacts of um, different businesses and different entities coming
Yeah.
through our reserve.
Yeah. And that community involvement's so very important. And I mean, obviously, direct ties.
Yes, community is very important. And that brings me, there's something happening from October 21st to 25th at Fish Lake. Can you tell me what that's about?
So that will be the 13 Moon program's first land-based learning opportunity, and I think the hope is that we for the next in the 5-year plan that we will have a seasonal camp, and that at these seasonal camps they will be I guess kind of offering learning opportunities on the land and opportunities to engage with the land with invited knowledge keepers to share with us chaptich and protocols and whatever teachings or histories in that area that is important to us and to our people. So I think that these camps, you'll be able to see them coming up within the next from this point on for the next.
Well, as you've said as well, I mean, there's a lot of community involvement in this development of the 13 moon calendar. To this point, any community reaction to what is being developed?
I haven't heard too much reaction other than I think that it's really an opportune time again, like I'd said earlier, where a lot of things coming together that I think the reaction from what I felt is that it's definitely in the right direction. I think we're heading in the right direction in terms of strengthening
Yeah.
our community and understanding our own ways of being and community pride,
Yeah.
seal
Do you
pride,
have a target date for completion?
completion of.
Yeah.
I think it's an evergreen
Uh,
thing that will just keep evolving over
I believe
time.
so too.
It's
Yeah.
going to be one of our evergreen plans, kind of like our
right.
CCP and stuff
All
like
right.
that.
Yeah. I think
Um,
that's why it's hard to
yeah, you
capture.
can't really put a
Yeah.
date
Because
on it,
it's
right?
always evolving. Yeah.
Okay.
Always getting better. So, with that, is there a way that community members can get the 13 Moon curriculum, or is it still just inside?
I think that because it's put in a binder, and I think that when we think about a curriculum, that and the ways that it is, again, like I said, in a Western school setting or learning setting, that we think that the curriculum is, what we need to do A to B. However, I think that certainly there'll be parts of it that we can develop to offer out to community, like take certain takeaways. Um, those binders are very thick, so I'm
Yes.
not really sure how we'd get that out to community. But I mean, definitely open to connecting with community that has interest in seeing the curriculum for what it is or input. I'm still in the stages of really like connecting with community around um, rolling the curriculum out, I guess,
Mhm.
for lack of better words.
Yeah.
It is called the 13 Moon Calendar. And Juanita, thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you so much for your dedication and passion as you work on this. The information that you've shared today, fantastic. Thank you for the update.
Lemon Bob.
Raise my hands to you, Juanita. You're doing really good work, and I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Dee.
That's making me emotional just to see somebody so passionate about something. And, it's something for not just her, it's for the whole community, it's for our way of being. So I'm actually might cry. But, anyways, thank you for being here, Juanita.
Thanks, Dee. Bye.
أهلك وسكنك أهلي هاي هاي تمهو.
That's going to do it for another edition of UNB Live. Diana, who's up next?
Well, we're going on to double digits next, episode number 10, with band administrator Colette Sunday to update us on where we've been since the last time she was here.
Lots of talk about communication coming up. Remember, we always love your feedback and ideas. You know where to find us, communications@uppernicola.com. Until next time, take care, stay safe.
Bye, guys.
أهلي هاي هاي تمهو.